Efficiency in scientific notation. Students continue to practice working with very small and very large numbers expressed in scientific notation. Students read, write, and perform operations on numbers expressed in scientific notation. The mass of a proton is this big. So to put it in scientific notation, we need the decimal point to be between the 1 and the 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And since this number is less than 1, it's going to be a negative 27. So it's going to be 1.672622 times 10 to the negative 27th. The mass of an electron is just as ridiculous. So it's got to be between the 1 and the 0. Oh, sorry, I did not see that 9 there. The 9 and the 1. So we're going to start here going 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Again, this number is less than 1, so it'll be to the negative 31st. Write the ratio that compares the mass of a proton to the mass of an electron. So a ratio, so a ratio, so we've got the mass of a proton to the mass of an electron. So there's our ratio. You can write it with the dot dot, or you can write 1 as the numerator and 1 as the denominator. Compute how many times heavier a proton is than an electron. That is, find the value of the ratio. So now we're going to divide. So I'm going to divide those two. So we put it in our calculator, and we wind up with approximately 1,836 times heavier. The U.S. national debt as of March 23, 2013, rounded to the nearest dollar, is this ridiculously long number. According to the 2012 U.S. Census, there are about this many citizens. What is each citizen's approximate share of the debt? So we put these numbers into scientific notation. We're going to divide them out, the money divided by all the citizens. And keep in mind, when you do this, you need to subtract the exponents. So each of our debt is about $53,360. That's about some people's income for the year. The geographic area of California is 163,696 square miles, and the geographic area of the U.S. is 3,794,101 square miles. Let's round off these figures, and in terms of area, roughly estimate how many Californias would it take to make up one U.S. Then compute the answer to the nearest ones. So I got to divide the two. So I get approximately 2.3 times 2.318 times 10 to the first, which is 23.18. So it would take about 23 Californias to equal the U.S. The average distance from Earth to the Moon and the distance from Earth to Mars is approximately that, kilometers in 2014. On the simplistic level, how much further is when traveling from the Earth to Mars than the Earth to the Moon? So we're going to subtract those. Use a calculator. So we're going to get 92,016,000 kilometers further to travel for the Earth to Mars than the Earth to the Moon.